when you're actually there on the date, everything that you do and say is foreplay. So you have to ask yourself this question. Are you doing something to make the wetter, or are you doing something to make the drier?
I'm Keith, winner of the Bad Boy membership contest. I recently joined the Bad Boy membership, but I wish I'd done it a long time ago because the content is the real deal. It helps you become more secure, confident, and masculine, which will help you in all aspects of your life, but especially with women. So thank you for the prizes that I won, but the real thanks is for the powerful content. Get on the Bad Boy membership now. You won't regret it.
Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to everybody on that Bad Boy membership. Shout out to everybody that checks out the Game Kings documentary. Remember to get your Mac Lives Matter t-shirts. Mac Lives Matter at Teespring. You know, just search Bad Boy Gear on teespring.com and get your t-shirts. We got Game Saves Lives. We got Mac Lives Matter. Submissive Women are Sexy. I'm God to These Hoes. Women Love Sex, and a bunch of other designs. All right, so go check that out. Also remember to check us out on the Real Game No Theory panel show on Sundays at 12. All right, where we got Steve the Dean, Mr. 1950, K Zaggin 20. We got Mr. Lucario and myself chopping up game, taking calls, changing lives. All right, so remember to check us out, and also go to the website realgamenotheory.com to get with any of us for personal one-on-one coaching. All right, also check out my Instagram, because in my bio there's a link if you want to set up a 60-minute consultation with your boy. We can talk about life, we can talk about anything you want, we can make it happen. All right, so today what I wanted to talk about is how I think about dating. That's what I wanted to talk about. How I think about dating. And here's what I wanted to explain, because see, the thing is that the way you approach something is based on your mindset, and is based on how you think about it. All right, that's really what it is. That's really what we have to really, that's like the basis of this video idea, right? How we think about something is how we're going to approach it. All right, so here's the thing. A lot of guys, they want to have sex, or they want to get intimate with a female as soon as possible, right? And a lot of times, because we are trying to delay a negative response from a female, because, we don't want to hear no, and we don't want to turn her off, or we're trying to build rapport, we're trying to make her comfortable, blah, blah, blah. Because, we want to see if we spend enough time with her, we can grow on her like fungus, right? Because a lot of us are just average guys, and most women don't like men, and we're just trying to figure out a way to slide in on, without her noticing that she's beginning to like us. That's what most guys do. Let me tell you what I do and how I think about dating and being out on a date with a woman. I think of a date I think of a date as foreplay. Okay? The entire situation is foreplay. You understand? Because here's the thing, a lot of guys want sex, but they think of sex as separate from any other interaction that they're having with the female. You have to understand that pretty much everything is sex. Everything is a back and forth, right? Even a conversation. During a conversation, you say something and she says something. You understand? You say something and she says something. You see that? You say something, she says something. You say something, she says something. Huh? When you're texting back and forth, you say something, she says something. When you're on the date, you slide closer to her, she slides closer to you. You understand? All of these things are, everything about the situation is sex, because you're combining your lives together. You understand? You're for example, when you match with a girl on a dating app and then you set the date up, that's you setting the stage for some type of interaction to happen. And because if we understand that every interaction is sex, meaning that every interaction is a back and forth, it's pretty much a back and forth exhibition of the desire that two people have for each other. That's really all it is. You understand? The choice that you make to meet each other on a date is literally an example. It's a display of her interest for you and your interest for her. So then when you're actually there on the date, everything that you do and say is foreplay. So you have to ask yourself this question. Are you doing something to make the pussy wetter, or are you doing something to make the pussy drier? That's all you're really doing. That's all it really is. You understand? So if you're there looking good, smelling good, and you're calm and you're cool and you have good energy about you and you're very welcoming and you're very confident, what does that do to the foreplay? That increases the intensity of the foreplay. You understand? If you invite her to a really nice bar or a really nice environment or someplace that you enjoy, someplace that she can see you in your natural, comfortable, and confident habitat, what does that do? That's pretty much like inviting her to your bedroom. You understand? But see, because here's the thing. Like I guess you could call it a metaphor, right? Or I guess you could use the symbolism, right? Where you want to find and I've talked about this before, where you want to find yourself in comfortable surroundings. You want to find yourself in a comfortable environment, meaning that the environment that you're in induces a confident energy about you, right? So you're confident and you're comfortable in your own skin, just like how you would be if you were in your bedroom, right? When you're in your bedroom, you're cool. Like, this is your domain. This is your personal space. Nobody can take you off your game in your personal space. Nobody can shake your confidence in your personal space, such as your bedroom. So that's the reason why you set up the date and you invite the woman to a place that you find comfortable. You want to take her to a place that you're familiar with, that you're comfortable with. And this shit, if you're the type of guy that you're comfortable anywhere, that's even better. But specifically speaking, you want to take her to a place that makes you comfortable, that allows her to see you in your natural habitat. This was something that 1950 said on the Real Game No Theory show just the other day. So shout out to him, right? But it's about being comfortable in your environment. You want her to see and feel your comfortability. You want her to see and feel your confidence, right? So as you talk to her, as you behave a certain way, as you get close to her and you say things to her, all of it is foreplay. So for example, like me, I always end up having a woman talk about sex during the date. It could be the first date. It could be the first 10 minutes. We're already talking about sex. And pretty much every move that I make is a part of the foreplay. So I have my hand on the small of her back, or I'm talking to her, I'm caressing her hands, asking her about what she uses for to moisturize her skin. I'm telling her how lovely her skin is. I'm leaning in and I'm smelling her perfume, and I'm lingering there just for a second longer, and I might whisper something into her ear, and like so many times. Just to give you an example of what I mean and what I'm talking about. So many times I've been on a date, and then at the end of towards the end of the evening, during sex, like I will literally hear her say things to me like, "Oh my God, I love the way you were touching me when we were sitting at the bar. Oh, you look so good when I saw you tonight when we met up on the date." You understand? Like, my pussy was wet the whole time. From as soon as I got to the bar and saw you, my pussy was wet. You understand? So this is what I'm trying to explain to you, where a lot of guys, they'll wonder if they're gonna have sex. And what I'm telling you is the entire reason for the date is to have sex. The date is just a part of the foreplay.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
You understand? So when I see her, I'm smiling and she walks up to me and I give her that hug. You understand? I have some women where they come and they try to give me that church hug where they either hug like this and they bring their body out like that, or they give me that half a hug with one arm. And I don't play those games. I don't play those games. When they do shit like that, I was like, please don't be trying to give me no church hug. Come here, bring it in. And then I give her that hug and I squeeze her tight and I let it linger just for a few seconds longer than I should. You understand? And then I look her up and down. Sometimes I might twirl her around. Some women are, it just all depends on the woman. But a lot of shout out to Steve Dedeen. He talks about this too. You twirl that girl around and you look at her outfit and you make a big deal, but not just to compliment her, mind you. You have to be careful. It's not just about a compliment. It's about letting her know that you're excited and that you like what she's wearing and that you think the choice of her, whatever she decided to wear, makes you excited. You understand? So you can twirl her around and be like, damn, your outfit is so sexy. And right after you say that, you lean in and be like, damn, I just want to take all of your clothes off right now. And you just got here. And then you step back and you be like, and if she responds, you be like, if she says, what did you just say? Be like, I didn't say nothing. I'm just chilling. I just wanted to tell you how sexy your outfit was and I like the dress you wore tonight. That's all. So you play around with it. You get what I'm saying? But again, it's foreplay. You get it? If you're chilling at the spot, sometimes you might take a girl to play pool. You know what we do, guys. Hey, let me show you how to make this shot. So you put your arm around her and then you line up the pool stick and all of that nonsense. Or if you had brought her to the arcade, you stand behind her and press the buttons at the pinball machine or whatever it is. Or I've been to Dave and Buster's before, where you have to go inside that little booth to shoot the dinosaurs with the Jurassic Park game. So we in the booth and I'm like, yo, I love this booth. I love this game because nobody's looking and we got privacy right now. So I know you've been wanting to kiss me all night, so you might as well do it in here. Boom. You understand what I'm saying? You use the environment, you use the date as foreplay. You understand? A lot of guys, I've seen guys on dates, and y'all seen it on my Instagram, those who follow me on Instagram. Dudes is sitting on dates and they sitting 10 feet away from the girl, talking about, I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about their job, talking about different breeds of dogs. Like, I've literally heard this shit. I'm over here chilling with my girl, and the dude is over there on the date talking about, oh, well, different kinds of dogs and different types of breeds of dogs and different chemical compounds and blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? The date is foreplay. You understand? The girl knows. See, and here's the thing, too, when a lot of you guys don't do it right. The girl knows this. She may not know it consciously, but she knows it subconsciously. The reason for the date is for her to get closer to the idea that she wants to get intimate with you. Because dating is intimate. Choosing to be in the same place at the same time to enjoy an environment together, that in itself is an intimate idea. You understand? So being that it's intimate, two people, we're attracted to each other. We both match with each other. So looks wise, we both think each other's attractive. You understand? So now I'm giving you the opportunity to get to know how cool I am, to get you to see how confident I am, to get you to smell how good I smell, how well I like to dress, how I like to represent myself, how comfortable I am in any environment. You understand what I'm saying? All of these things are foreplay, and that's what dating is. But a lot of guys get it wrong. A lot of guys, we're so nervous and uncomfortable. I mean, you know, guys want to know about escalation and escalating. When you understand that the date is foreplay, you're always escalating. You understand? And with that being said, check the link in the description for Sterling Cooper's program, because he has some of the best methods for escalation on dates. But if you use what I'm telling you right now and you check out Sterling Cooper's program and you combine those things, you would be unstoppable. You understand? But anyway, understand that dating is foreplay. Okay? Dating is foreplay. That's all it is. And if you understand it as that, you will behave as such, and you will carry yourself in a certain way that will get you laid more often. You understand what I'm saying? Because the woman will see the type of man that she's dealing with, and she'll understand, oh, this dude is exciting. Oh shit, is that my pussy getting wet? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fuck this guy tonight. Like, and maybe if not tonight, I'm gonna have to fuck this guy very, very soon. You understand? So again, like I said, when you think of things a certain way, you come at them a certain way. And when you come at dating a certain way, you will get, if you think of dating as foreplay, then by the end of the date, you will get to a position where it's easier for you to access intimacy. You understand? Now, I'm not saying you're gonna get laid every time on every first date, but what I'm saying is it will open the door to the possibility of intimacy, because she'll get to see the type of guy that she's really dealing with. Now, if she's not interested in that, fine. You know, there are some situations where, you know, some chicks out here, they like to play dumb, or they like to be like, oh, well, I'm not the type of girl. All that really means is that she's not necessarily feeling you like that. So you can let her know, hey, I see that, you know, you were kind of cold. I'm more of a chemistry driven type of dude. You understand? So if you feel like trying this again, you have my information. Give me a call. You understand? Because for me, by the second or third date, I'm already being very intimate with any woman that I'm dealing with. I'm already, having sex and other things like that. That's just what I'm used to. All right. So you have my information and you let it go like that. You understand? But in most cases, meaning more than 50%, more than 51%, if she comes to the date, she follows all your instructions and shows up to the date, more than likely 51% of the time, that means that she's interested in you in an intimate way. She might not necessarily want to have sex with you on that first date, but that means more often than not, she is interested in you on an intimate level. You understand? So it's up to you to use the date as basically a showcase to let her know that this is how you roll, this is how you move. You're confident, you're very sensual, you're very thoughtful, and you're very chemistry driven. You understand? And you use the date as foreplay to show her where you're at, and to show her how you get down, to show her how confident you are, show her how exciting you can be, and show her what type of fun she can have if she meets you on your level. You get what I'm saying? So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. We have a lot of programs on the Bad Boy membership that talk about sex on the first date, how to get it back to your place. So get on that Bad Boy membership. You understand? So like I said, if you listen to what I'm saying on this video and you get on the Bad Boy membership and you listen to those programs as well and you combine them together, you will be unstoppable. Okay? You will be utterly unstoppable. These chicks will not know what hit them. They'll just fall in love with you and want to be intimate with you and want to be in your space. You understand? But again, there's certain things you have to cover. You have to be confident. Got to smell good. Got to look good, and you got to feel good. You got to be comfortable. You understand? You have to be comfortable with who you are and your identity. All right, guys? So remember, sex is foreplay. And so I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, this channel has been demonetized, so make sure you hit that link. Make sure you hit that link to donate, all right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for checking me out. Hit that like button. Make sure you send this to somebody that wants to hear it. Share it on your Facebook or on your Instagram, something like that. All right, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
All right, shout out to Mr. Lucario and Miles Cunningham, the Bad Boys at the Dating Game, and the badboymembership.com for these great prizes to help me tighten up my game. I have the Seiko watch, the Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cologne, and a $100 gift card for Target to tighten up my spot. So now I got my wrist right, I got my smell right, I'm gonna have my spot right. Now I got my mind right because of all that game I've been learning on the badboymembership.com. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the game that you guys lay down, and y'all stay up. Peace.